Eddy Gordo.
Yeah, the Eddy Gordo slide after we were finished with the power.
No slide.
Oh!
Kidding.
Oh?
じゃあ今日は
Are we getting the trailer?
実機持ってきました。はい。今日は開発中なので実機を持ってきました。
Did he get more buff? Is it just me, or did he improve his vitamin intake and he's been eating broccoli and eggs and chicken? He's buff as fuck. I mean, look at his arms. I haven't seen a capoeirista like that before. Usually they're very like slim, like no muscle at all, because otherwise you can't be bothered doing all of those fucking cartwheels. There's too much energy, you know, if your energy expenditure. Oh, what the fuck?
皆さんほら。
You're so used to seeing Kazuya, right?
カズヤの上半身裸。
What the fuck? Are they putting in main?
You're a bit sick of seeing Kazuya all day long, so we decided to change it up.
エディに変えておきました。
Eddy is now on the main menu.
はい。
Eddy is the main menu now. Okay.
See from different angles.
これはちゃんとゲームモデルなので。
Oh, are they gonna do that with the
The
DLC?
model, obviously, not like a pre-render or anything. This is the actual model itself.
で今日はじゃあプラクティスを
The character models are just fucking beautiful.
どういうキャラになってるかって簡単にねちょっと実
Eddy is staring into my soul.
実際触ってみましょうか。はい。
So I believe Nakatsu is going to show us in the practice mode just a little bit about the character and what we have so far.
Oh, really?
ここの今のメニューのところ
Oh, he's to the far left. He's far
そ
left.
こはちょっと中津と僕も
はい。
今後やっていきたいなと思ってますそこは
はい。
当然そこは
And Rod is saying we realize many people want to use their favorite character in the main menu, so that's something we understand, and hopefully it can happen.
はい。実際動いてる実機でお見せするの初めてだと思うんですけど。
ちょっと
ドキドキしますよこれね。
はい。したんだっけ？
コスチュームこれからお見せします。
あ、
そうでちょっとほら 2P は
そうですね。実際
Oh man, just get to it.
コスチューム。
Show me gameplay.
So I'm going to show you some of the costumes first, because
Oh, cool presets. Oh, right, and Tekken 7 is there. No Tekken 3 though. Oh, that's gonna be in the customization or in the Tekken shop. We'll see. Tekken 3 or we Riot. Tekken 3 is gonna be there, but it's either gonna be Tekken shop or customization.
Tekken 7 costume, but it's brought back for Tekken 8 as well, including the hairstyle at the time.
Kazuya Mishima. Man, I'm gonna miss Kazuya main menu though. I hope I can still go with Kazuya.
Customize the hairstyle too.
Don't get me wrong, Eddy's a good-looking guy, but Kazuya, now that's... Those are the pecs I wanna look
We'll
at.
start off with the, the brand new default costume.
はい。で
Oh man, you go with Claudio, really? He's dead. That's a dead man. He's fucking dead. Oh, sorry, spoilers.
So,
Spoilers.
there's actually a new element to the gameplay that we want to show you. So, maximize your screen if you haven't done so yet. Just so you can
Bappity boopy, Bolognese gin, you will save the world. Bappity boopy.
a wide stage.
He died with dignity.
見せますよ
はい。まずちょっと、体力バーの下ヒートタイマーの横にあるアイコンが、エディと、クラウディオに表示されていると思うんですけども、こちらはクラウディオのスターバーストだったり、ブライアンのスネークアイ
Wow.
パワーアップ要素を視覚化したものになります。
So you'll
His
notice the
neutral
icon
stance looks
next
much
to
better.
the heat gauge. This kind of signifies different things for different characters. In Claudio's case, it signifies the heat burst, right? Or with Brian, maybe snake eyes.
What the fuck? What's that?
2月下旬から3月頭のアップデートで、
There's a character icon next to the heat bar?
搭載されているキャラクターに実装されます。
Huh?
And so this is going to be included in the update in end of February or early March to kind of show the abilities that each character has in the match.
はい、じゃあで
Oh, if a character has an install.
Let's get started with Eddy.
Claudio Starburst, Snake Eyes Brian, Asuka Bokeh, Pokeball, Eddy, whatever the fuck that is.
作り直すぐらいの意気込みでキーワードは新生カポエラって っていうキーワードで、開発に取り組みました。
So you all are pretty familiar that you know Eddie's a staple of the series for what 25 years now.
Yeah.
But one of the kind of key concepts in the development of the character this time is new capoeira. So he's his fight style has been completely revamped for this time.
Really? I gotta say, I love the new neutral stance. The animation is so fluid.
So even the Jinga, you can see him.
It's so well done. And I like his outfit.
Solid in
Yeah, huge win so far.
Ground than it was before.
はい、まあちょっと軽く見せますけど、こんな感じで、
Oof.
いろいろリニューアルです。
逆立ちもね、ポーズ違うし、しゃがみ。
I mean, you're all gonna fucking hate playing against this, but I love Eddy.
鉄拳3の時に
When you learn the matchup, he's super fair. If you don't know the matchup,
笹森っていう
yeah,
ゲヘイロっていうそのカポエリストがいて
have fun.
彼が今回モーションアクターとして、まあ、指導者
And if you don't know the matchup, you might as well drop your controller. It's just impossible.
メンバーがモーションアクター
It's just a flurry of bullshit and you lose.
So there's kind of a unique story to this actually. There's a development member called Sasamori who actually started learning capoeira.
What about his hair? I like his hair. It's so original and creative. I like it.
He's actually been teaching capoeira.
It's
for
so cool and
the past
modern.
16 years. That's how good he's gotten. And he is well known in Japan especially. And he actually did the motion capture for Eddy.
そうだ、その笹森はそもそも笹森の師匠はエディだからね。
そうなんです。
エディ、鉄拳3のエディを見て衝撃を受けて彼は
Marcelo さん。
カポエロを始めて、だからエディが師匠だから。どっちか
はい。
So it's like his teacher's Eddy kind of, because that's
Any chance on Bruce? Nah.
一個ずつです
Bruce is gone.
でまず逆立ち、バナネイラっていう技なんですけども。
I mean, if Josie wasn't enough of a like clear signal to you that, you know, brother Bruce is 6 feet under the ground, like fucking Ram certainly was not a good sign.
Facing the other direction up until 7, but from 8, he's actually facing his opponent now.
で逆立ちのまま前方向を維持して
Oh man, how cool does this look?
You can actually move forward while staying in the handstand.
前方向の逆立ちとあと後ろに
He can move forward in handstand.
結構機動力が
That's new.
And so you can actually kind of evade your opponents in kind of reverse direction as well. So
No,
you
wait,
can
he
see
could
he's
walk
moving
before by
forward.
holding back or something, right?
はいで主に逆立ちは攻めの起点で、多くの新技や新連携を追加しています。
And that's kind of like one of his starting points for his offense. And he's had several new techniques added from there.
はいこんな感じで逆立ちからこう座りに移行できる技が追加
Damn, it's so well animated.
だったり
And new animations to transition from handstand to
こう連携
relaxed
から
mode,
座りに行けたりし
negativa,
ます。
right? And then different sequences of attacks. Also a new power crash.
はい、で続いて2つ目の構えがこの座りネガチーバですね。
And then negativa, the relaxed position.
で構えであり余計の回避としても
Yeah, negativa. That's down 3-4.
で座りも実は
Looks so good.
座りを維持したまま
Before he would sit down on his ass with both of his hands in the ground.
はい
So negativa, is a transition that gives you access to other techniques, but also is a good way to kind of like evade opponents' attacks as well.
はい
Not only that, but in negativa, you can now kind of move forward in that stance.
Wow.
で座りは、先ほどの
Negativa goes into puto de padre.
相手を崩すことができるのがこの座りの構えになってます。
So if the handstand is kind of like your starting point to your offense, negativa, the relaxed position is kind of like a way to open up your opponent.
こう下段からの、クリーンヒットでダウンが取れる下段が追加されて、
Oh, look! He has one install,
With
charge up.
attacks, he also, if he does a
Can he collect multiple or what?
Attacks, it actually knocks down the opponent and gives him kind of a buff.
はい。でこのパワーアップは
What did he say?
しますが、カポエイラの中で有名な
Hell sweep from negativa
秘術だった
powers him up.
というのこう結構異名を持つマンジンガっていうものが追加されています。
And
Two?
the power up is kind of Nakatsu's going to explain in a bit more detail, but it's gives him access to the Manjingo. It's like a kind of like a spiritual capabilities, I guess you could say.
はい。で次にやっぱカポエイラを見直すにあたって派手で楽しい技を追加したいっていうところで ダイナミックな動きを、いくつも追加しました。代表的なのがこのハーボジアハイヤですね。
And so, you know, some of the thinking behind the revamping of the style was to make it even more like over the top and stand out in the dynamic animations.
Oh, there's a whirlwind effect you see on his feet after the power up.
はい、あとシャンゴーっていうこういうちょっと中間距離で胴抜きやポンケンといった使い
Yeah, what does it mean that he can stack
が
it?
追加されてます。
And this brand new move that he's doing now is kind of like using a Phoenix Smasher for Paul, in the sense that it's from kind of a mid-range attack that's quite strong.
はい。であとはエディ待望のやっぱ鉄拳8はアグレッシブ。
I guess Claudio can also stack Heartburst. Starburst. Heartburst. That wouldn't be good for Claudio, I think.
And since Tekken 8, the nature is supposed to be aggressive gameplay.
When they said spiritual, I couldn't help but think about... They said his install, it's a spiritual effect on Eddy, and I just thought of story mode where Leroy says, believe in your heart, Jin, and you will become stronger. And I had to press the left kick button to believe in my heart, and I started crying.
あとはやっぱりエディ使いっていうのは結構カジュアルな人も多く使ってますので、その蹴り連打。
We all did. Who refused? Probably some neckbeard, some negative, depressed neckbeard was like, I don't believe in that shit.
さらに座りに行って下段で崩せるみたいなこういう流れるような攻めが展開できるようになってます。
And so, since we realized
Probably some Alisa main.
people are really attracted to Eddy when they're first
Where's the believe in chainsaw
we want
button?
to make them
They missed out.
accessible, so you know, simply pressing repeatedly the left attack transitions him to handstand attacks and then through to negativa. So it's quite easy to do all these kind of over-the-top capoeira actions.
はい、右キックも同様にこういう感じでカポエラの特徴である踊ってるように戦うようなアクションができるようになってます。
Damn, they've Oh man, I almost want to play Eddy now. These animations have been there since Tekken 3, and they've reanimated them for the first time ever. That is so fucking cool.
So we just wanted to make him very easy to pick up and play and still get that feeling of capoeira even for beginner players.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, I shit you not. A lot of people, you know, I get some criticism for, you know, how I'm not a huge fan of a lot of the Anga Bunga characters, although I like, I do like Eddy Gordo, but he was insufferable in Tag 2. But a lot of my critics, they feel like I invented the idea that some of these characters are annoying. But I still remember, I shit you not, in 1998, I went to Åhléns, the big electronics store in Stockholm, you know, in the center of Stockholm, where I live, and everyone there was playing the new Tekken, Tekken 3. You know, back in those days, they had a PlayStation hooked up, you know, a Demo X, and you could play. And as I was about to play, everyone there was like, you're not a fucking Eddy main, are you? You're not playing that fucking Hwarang scumbag, are you? And it's like, if you think I invented that stuff, yeah, I'm gonna blow your mind. Like, people hated those fucking characters. Hated those characters. I am sorry to burst your bubble, but I didn't invent that. I'm sorry.
So the only way it goes back to 0 is when you begin a new round.
はい、っていった感じで、多彩な蹴り技とこのマンジンガを使って遊ぶのが今回のエディの特徴になります。
So Eddy's characteristic is really about using all these powerful kick attacks and also powering up, so you can have access to those new techniques from Mazinga.
Yeah, it's almost like certain characters are a little bit more annoying than other characters, right? And there's nothing wrong in just accepting that. Yeah. But again, Eddy is very fair when you know the matchup. He's a risky character. He takes risks all the time. But if you don't know The matchup.
入力を3両キック
Yeah, you're in for a bad time.
あ LK か。
両ボタンを挟んで
なんで浮かした後にずっと LK を連打しておくとコンボを決めてマンジンガレベルがたまる。
So because the dev team wants you know a variety of different players to check it out.
Your microphone is very loud.
One of his main
Yeah,
features
that's on purpose, so you can hear me.
I believe the three both kicks. It's difficult input for newer players, right? So they changed it to just 3 LK, and then you consecutively press the left kick to continue to do follow-up attacks, which also levels up your Majinga as well.
すごい初心者でも扱いやすいキャラではある。
So yeah, I mean, even if you're new to Tekken, we'll help you check it out because he's quite accessible.
なんでその分、まあその逆立ちからちょっと横に避ける動作だったり、複雑化して
Did they explain what the stack does on the install?
なくすことで、まあ新しくエディとして分かりやすく、そしてまあ
Or does it mean he can twice in a row use a powered up version?
Streamlined to make it more easy to and intuitive to play.
まあ右キックも同様に浮かした後に右キック連打しても結構コンボがつながるように、まあ最後 LK をしてますけど、結構浮かした後キック連打で
It gets access to new moves and it carries over.
And so Nakatsu was just saying that
It carries over
like
between
the right
rounds?
kick, the right side kick, I mean, you can launch your opponent and continue with the right kick inputs.
No, it does not. Okay, does not.
はい。
And I was just mentioning it's almost like special style kind of really.
あとまあヒート中はそのヒートスマッシュはもちろんあるんですけども、
Oof!
座りに行く攻めがやりやすくなるような。
To be honest, I wish Kazuya's heat smash was a little bit cooler.
And so when he's powered up in the heat state, it's even easier to go into the handstand.
Oh man,
transition
okay.
Because of the techniques he has access to.
こんな感じで実はまあ逆立ち移行しつつ、相手を
And I'm guessing that launcher is gonna be safe.
Like the
If it might even go plus on block into mix-ups, right? Because he goes into
at the
handstand.
same time launching your opponent into a tornado if it hits.
Yeah, he's gonna have we're gonna go into heat and then brutal pressure. Brutal pressure.
座り状態に行って崩していくようなこういった専用技が出せるようになります。
And another is kind of like the sneak attack you have from Negativa, the relaxed state.
This is one character you're gonna wanna lab once he drops.
When they're not expecting it.
なんでこんな感じで結構蹴りを連打しながら相手に近づきつつ展開を迫るといったような新しいエディのプレイスタイルが遊べるようになってます。
And so it really allows Eddy to kind of keep forward pressure on the opponent, and you have a variety of different attacks at your disposal. ファナティなんか中津こういうの好きだよな。
踊るように戦うキャラは好きです。
So I basically have to buy him.
Mention,
No, 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 no. You can learn the matchup as you go in
throw
ranked.
from Negativa, as you just saw.
はい。っていう感じで結構まあ初めて開発中のエディをお見せしました。
So that's the first time we've actually shown in build footage of Eddy playing live. So we
I mean, yeah, you have replay feature, which is invaluable. Invaluable.
エディ使う気の人すごい今超ワクワクしてるわけですよ。でこれエディを対戦相手とこう考えて対策しなきゃっていう目で見てる人は今すごい心配してるんだけど、皆さん心配しないでください。こういう新キャラね紹介するときはそのキャラのいいとこばかり見せますよ。で割とでもこれリアルに対戦するとね僕がパワークラッシュとかおりゃおりゃってやってると結構潰されるし、
そうですね。
あとやっぱガードできてないタイミング多いんで割と皆さんがそんな心配、
はい、
ゲーって言ってるとこなんて結構潰せたりするんで、
あとは
大丈夫です。
実はそのバックダッシュとかも今回向きの性能になってたりするので、ちょっと弱くなった点ももちろんあるし、座りはダウン状態ではなく立ち状態になっているので、
if you bought Ultimate Edition, yeah, you get the Season 1 characters, right? I'm not sure, but I think so.
まあ基本的にはそうですね。対策はする必要あるんですけども、まあ強くなっただけではなくちゃんとその弱点といったようなところと、 その弱体化につながるようなところももちろんありますんで、その辺は安心して。
Deluxe also. Okay.
そうですね。
That's good.
So, Harada was just worried that the comments, are filled with a lot of people who are like, "Oh man, Eddie's insane. I can't wait to play him." But at the same time, people who are, have a different main character and thinking, I have to learn how to fight against this character. But it's like any other character. Obviously, he looks strong when we first show him off because we want people to be excited about new characters. But he has his weaknesses and openings as well.
I love it. He actually has to touch upon this.
まあチャット欄に
He knows everyone fucking despises this matchup. So he's like,
このキャラです。
don't worry, he's gonna look OP when we mash left kick and right kick over and over, but there is counterplay.
Asking for other characters in the chat, but that's not how we do it. So.
あんまやると蹴っちゃいますよ。
And Yasuda's gonna throw down the ban hammer if you keep doing that. So.
はい。ということで、
はい、
はい。
エディの実機
That heat smash is sick.
今日これ PS5 の開発機でプレイをしたんですが、まあ当然 Steam の方で
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we see Rage Art though?
で、はい。ちょっとまたスライドに戻っちゃって申し訳ないんですが、はい。
Okay, so we were just showing off the PS5 build today, the dev kit. Obviously, it's also gonna look the same on Steam and in the Xbox version as well. That said, it's time to move back to Yasuda's PowerPoint briefly.
安田スライド大好き。
はい、じゃあ戻りましょう。
Yasuda eSports じゃない、Yasuda PowerPoint.
Oh, okay.
そうですね、一つスライドに戻ってお伝えし
No Rage Art though. Okay, I guess they save that for a trailer.
その Steam 版のゲーム終了っていう機能が実はオプションの中に入っていて、非常にこう
God damn it.
しづらかったので、自分もちょっと不便だなと。
Yeah, we need a reason to watch the trailer, yeah. Yeah, but I mean, in a trailer you also see intros and win poses.
配信のタイミングに
And I mean, they would show more of the gameplay as well in a trailer. Even if I saw Rage Art here, of course I would still be pumped for the trailer.
Made to the Steam version in particular.
But I guess it's the big climax, yeah, I guess so.
To then choose exit game to end the game when you want to. But he added a separate icon here you can see on the far right to exit the game more easily.
はい。で、まあ最後にちょっとすみません。また宣伝に戻っちゃうんですけども。
Yeah, I thought that was a little bit interesting, but to quit the game you have to go into the options menu. But maybe it's not that rare, I don't know.
あるんですが、まあ、プレイアブルキャラクターイヤンパスですね。はい、デラックスエディションとかアルティメットエディションとかに、ついてくるこのパスを持っている方に関しては72時間。
Oh, right, we get the character faster than the cheap losers who didn't go for deluxe. Serves them right.
We've said this
Yeah.
before, but to those of you who have the deluxe or ultimate editions that contain the character pass, you'll have access 72 hours ahead of time to the character. So although Eddy, we know you're looking forward to it, we don't have a release date announced yet.
Rich people privilege.
But when